Hello, welcome to Paul's Take. Before you get my take, let's listen to the Corvette lady.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Chevy display. My name is Andy. If you hear my voice, I am actually next to the star of our display, the 2020 all-new redesigned Corvette mid-engine. So go ahead and walk down that red carpet. Come see why Motor Trend named the new Corvette the Motor Trend car of the year. Looking at the design, it is an incredible new design, very daring. It's been 68 years of making Corvettes, and this is the first mid-engine that we've ever built. Looking at the design, it has beautiful sculpted lines. Everything has a functionality to it. All the vents are active, and all the door handles and latches are hidden to give it the most streamlined and aerodynamic benefits. Of course, with moving the engine towards the rear, we're able to basically give you more power to the rear wheels and better handling, performance, and traction. It's 10% stiffer than the previous generation, which has for 2 sets of golf carts. Also in the front, now you can plug your 12-liter roller bag, your 22-inch roller bags right there in the front as well. You have all of your storage space as well too. Looking at the interior now, I'm going to open up both sides for you guys to take a look. And of course, we have the driver mode selector. You can change the way your Corvette sounds. You can change how it performs, its handles with a turn of the dial. And there's 12 different modes on that too. And of course, those of you guys who are looking to improve your track time, the performance data recorder is really incredible. And what it does essentially is it does the videos for you so you can actually improve your technique. And if you put it in ballet mode, it actually has audio and video recording. So when you hand those keys over to ballet, you work very well for them. So it's definitely just a peace of mind. And of course, this here is actually really fun. If you guys look at the video, there's going to be a new feature that we have, which is an available front look. So those of you who drive sports cars know, coming next to the delay display, on behalf of the entire team, welcome.
What?
I said all that shit off for the white
Okay, so you heard the lady. Now, what is my take? Now, obviously, I was at a car show. This was the one in Raleigh, North Carolina. And I got to compare this with all the other cars that were available. They had a lot of good selection of cars, so one thing nice about a car show, you can see cars side by side and really get a feel for which one is best. Now, this is a $60,000 Corvette, which is a really great deal. It is designed more like a Lamborghini with the engine in the midst of the vehicle. But are you getting a Lamborghini vehicle for $60,000? After all, a Lamborghini costs more like $300,000. Well, they didn't have any Lamborghinis, but they did have a lot of cars that were worth a lot more than $60,000. And let me tell you something, as good as the Corvette is, which it is probably a great car, you can tell when you're there that it's not a $300,000 car that you're getting for $60,000. Now, $60,000, don't get me wrong, is still a lot of money. And this is a pretty nice car. But when you're comparing this to any other mid-engine car, you will notice the difference in quality right away. This has the same sheet metal as any other Corvette or Chevy as far as that goes. And the quality basically is a Chevy. It is a Chevy after all. It's not the same as a Porsche or a Maserati or a Audi or any other car that's worth more than $100,000. What you're getting is a $60,000 Chevy, which is pretty impressive what they can do with $60,000, but you can see the quality. You can see it in the paint, you can see it in the wheels, you can see it in the tires, the fit and finish, and the quality of the plastics on the inside. It is a $60,000 mid-engine car, which is fine if that's what you expect, but don't expect to be getting a $100,000+ car for $60,000. Even though $60,000 is a lot of money, if you compare it to another car that didn't have to go mid-engine and use that money on just the fit and finish of a car, you might be surprised to realize that the other cars are actually seem like a better made car. The design is there, it's just the fit and finish is not. I'm not saying it's bad per se, I'm just saying you see where they cut the cost. They got a very powerful motor in the back and all the technology to make it work. They had to cut it somewhere, and you will see it. You will feel it in the components, in the quality of the fit and finish, in the paint. But check it out. I'm not trying to discourage you. I'm just trying to put you in line to what the car really is. A $60,000 mid-engine car. Now, if I had $60,000, would I go for this car? That is a good question. And I would say probably not. Unless, of course, if you're going for straight performance and you don't really care about the fit and finish of your Corvette. If it's all you want is performance, this is probably the best bang for your buck, I got to admit. With 0 to 60 times in 2.9 seconds, and rear-wheel drive with a mid-engine and a near top speed of 200 miles per hour. Otherwise, I might go for something more like this. This is a Toyota Supra. This is about $56,000. Only $4,000 less. Doesn't seem like it should be that expensive compared to the Corvette. But when you really look at it, the fit and finish, the quality of the car seems better. Everything about it seems better. Now, granted, is not nearly as fast and not nearly as probably flashy, I would guess. But there is more to a car than just speed and just stats and just numbers. When you look at your car, you want to look back. You want to be amazed at the fit and finish. And that is my take on the 2020 Corvette C8. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit like and subscribe.